Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aminur here. Right, listen, thank you very much for watching this short video. And first of all, welcome to my exclusive VIP list. Right, in this list, the subscribers they normally get a lot of different type of trainings. I'm not talking about different type of business opportunities. We're not talking about WSOs, ClickBank, and all sort of things. It's nothing like that. Mainly we focus on building business, and I do that quite a lot, right? I send out a lot of free trainings, and sometimes I even give out my own courses like Facebook ads training, like YouTube marketing. I just normally give it away for free, so that helps people to understand what internet marketing is, and it will help them to proceed, right? Pick a niche, any kind of market, and what traffic source to go through, because I know 90% of the people they kind of struggle with the traffic, and to be honest, traffic is nothing more than like a tap, which you can turn it on, get a lot of traffic, then you can turn it off, right? So don't worry about traffic. The few things you need to know is how to find an offer, not then where to get the traffic from, how to convert the traffic, and obviously you make money. And as simple as that, right? So in the next few slides, I'm just going to walk you through a very short presentation which will show you how to make 2,000 plus dollars per month soon as possible. We're not talking about in 6 months or a year, hopefully within a month or even two. As long as you follow that, trust me, you're gonna make absolute bank. So right, let's just not waste any more time, let's just get on with the presentation. So next slide is basically, it's just a photo, right? The reason I like this photo because it's just a vision you need to sort out, right? Most poor people would like to make 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand a month, but end of the day, right, you need to learn to walk before you can run, right? So you need to have the mentality, you need to understand how to create a business, how to literally, build it up from scratch, then get to a certain stage, right? Target your $50, $100, $20 a day or whatever, then go through the process of making $1,000 a day. So you need to do it step by step, right? You can't just come in one night and like you want to make 10 grand next morning. It's not going to happen. So next is like traffic, right? So what is traffic? You need to understand that, because most people understand things that traffic is like, I don't know, is they don't even think it's human for some reason. The thing is like a little bugs or something on the internet which you can just attract, just by clicking few mouses, right? It's not going to happen. That's why people buy a lot of ClickBank products, right? Which says the software pulls in like 2,000 visitors per day to your website, choice of your website. I mean, like, what the hell is it going on about, right? You click few buttons and that brings like a 2,000 people to your website. I mean, what the hell? Just think about it for a minute. Like, if you just follow this, vision this for a minute. These people, right, are customers, for example, and they have a vision, right? They have needs, they have problems they want to sort out. Wherever they're going to solve the problem. If they're hungry, for example, they're going to buy food, right? And you being the person who's serving the food, solving their problem, and in exchange, you gonna make some money. Top of that, you might make this your regular customer. They probably come back every single day, buy food from you, and that means it's a stable business. They'll come back every single day. If they want to go to the cinema, that means these guys are bored, they need to entertain, whatever. So if you have a cinema, they'll come to you again, and that sort of thing, right? So you need to understand like the problem or the needs of the people, and all you gotta do is serve. Simple as. So don't complicate this process, because this is where everyone seems to be getting all like getting stuck. Like, I don't know what to promote, I don't know what to do this, I don't know what to promote. Like, should I go for a MLM, should I promote a ClickBank product, and all sorts of things, right? So don't freak out when you see like tens of thousands different products. All you gotta do is just pick one product, find out the problem, right? Find a nice product and go from there. Actually, I'm talking about this slide pretty much now. So offer selection, right? Which is very, very, very important when it comes to promoting something online, right? So let's say you have a problem Right, just for an example's sake, let's say you are struggling to make money. Let's say you've been online for last 6 months to a year, 2 years, and still trying your luck to make this first dollar, first $100, $200 a day, but you are still struggling. Why? Because you have a problem. It could be you don't know which niche or the market to go after. You don't know how to promote, the product the right way around. You don't know where to find these hungry buyers. You don't know how to pull the traffic into your website, right? You don't know how to build a list where you can send emails and make some nice sales. So it could be anything, right? So number one, decide, right? What is the biggest problem you're facing right now? Let's say I want to make $2,000 per month, right? Let's say $2,000 will make you happy for now, and from there you can move on, make 3,000 or 5,000. So tonight you can't say I want to make 2,000, and next morning you wake up or say no, I want to change the vision, I want to make $10,000 a month. Don't do that. You want to make 2,000, get to the 2,000 ASAP, and from there step up, go to 4,000, right? So have a vision. So let's talk about a product, right? If you want to, let's say you found, we're talking about you once again, right? You want to make money online. So I am being a person in the other side and I want to help you out, right? So I want to offer you a product, right? So what do I need to see? What the qualities the product should have? So the product should have proven conversion rate, right? That means having a very strong sales page which can relate to the customer's problem. You having a problem, let's talk about it this way, right? Let's say you are blogging right now, you do a lot of blogs and you're doing very well, you pull a lot of traffic every single day. All of a sudden Google changed their policy, right? And your blog has been outranked, right? From 1 is gone to number 10. So what is the problem? Your problem is Google's update and you don't know how to go across that. And I'll come along and say, look dude, you need to get this certain plugin, right? You plug that back into the system, right? And that will help your website to go back into number 1 position again. And in future Google update, this should hold your site still into number 1. Like, so you will obviously buy it because that is solving your problem right away. And the way I'm presenting the plugin to you, that is very important, right? I don't want to say, oh, this plugin can rank your blog into number 1 position within like 2 days. This is not the problem. You can rank your blog anytime if you like, right? You're an SEO expert. It's just the update of the blog of Google which kind of killed your page, killed your website, right? It pushed it down to ranking number 10. So sometimes you gotta relate properly. Let's talk about multiple offer on an OTO or OTO. Let's say you buy a plugin, right? You being the customer and I'm being the seller. I promote this plugin to you, right? So you buy it. Next thing I can promote is, let's say, look, this is the plugin and I can give you another alternative plugin, right? That will give you a notification on next upcoming changes which Google will make, so you get a heads up, right? You get early notification on what sort of changes it may be made from Google, so you can prepare your site from not being hit once again. So you'll be like, okay, I've already faced this problem, my site's been outranked to number 10, so in future if Google do any kind of updates, I would like to know. So you will buy it. And from my side, once again, I'm helping you out for future updates, and I am also making money from the OTO or the upsell or the following product I'm promoting to you. So it's very important, as I said, having a nice sales page or a video which can relate to customers' problem, and it should have alternative products which can help you for the further training or further notification or the problems you may face in future. and products should solve problems. We already talk about that, right? And now let's talk about affiliate tools. If I want to promote a product to a person, right, I need to have certain tools. Like, let's talk about banner ads, let's talk about text link ads, right? Let's say I want to promote this product to um, on someone else's list, so I would like to have a nice email swipe. I need to know about this product. The vendor should give me enough information about the product so I can explain that to the customers, how the product's going to benefit them from buying, right? And how it can help their current business or situation, right? And how that can help to their bottom line. So affiliate tools is not just banner ads, not just getting text links. It's also to do with social proof, right? If I tell you this, right? If I tell you this little 15 years old kid, right, followed my system and he made his first $1,000 last month, right? That is a social proof. So let's say you are 25 years old or 30 years old, right? If a 15 years old kid can do it, follow certain steps, why can't you do it? He's not special. He is young, doesn't make him much, extra special or extra intelligent. In a real world, you are much more experienced than a 15 years old kid who is just learning. You have much more knowledge. You have much more understanding, right? So having affiliate tools, right? Affiliate tools also to do with sales page, having a nice sales page, having a nice opt-in page or squeeze page, whatever you say, having a nice OTO sales page. Once again, that's all to do with affiliate tools, right? That's what you should be looking into, when you select a product. Recurring income. Let's say I sold you, like as we spoke before, let's say I sold you the plugin for like $50, right? And let's say it's a recurring, so the customer gets billed like $20 every single month, right? But not for any crap, reasons. Let's say the plugin will, right, what should I say, will get future updates automatically. The plugin updates itself every single month for the future updates, for future changes and all sort of things, and that's why you're getting billed $20 a month, right? Which is worth it, because it's not a one time you're paying the plugin, you take the plugin and that's it. It's got nothing to do with the vendor. It's not that. Vendor will still update, make changes. If there is a bug on the plugin, it will sort it out for you, and you're only paying $20 a month, right? Which is win-win situation for both. The vendor gets his money, you get your service for free, not free, for your $20, right? So you don't have to find someone else, which is he might charge you like $200 to fix this plugin. So recurring income is very, very important. That's how you make residual income every single month. And let's talk about excellent training videos. When you're talking about product, even the plugin, you need to have excellent training videos, like how to unpack this plugin, how to install the plugin into your blog, certain important steps, such as, like, let's say if you have this X plugin in your blog at the moment, so let's say you got Google ranking plugin already on your blog and you bought this new plugin, right? They may interfere each other, right? Which may cause problems. So if the training video says if you got this X plugin in your blog already, make sure you uninstall that, take it away before you install a new plugin. That's the safest way. So training videos, or step by step. Let's talk about how to make money online, right? Let's say general world, you need to have a website, you need to have an opt-in page, you need to build a list, right? So this is how you get traffic, this is how you convert them into leads into sales. That is step by step videos, which makes sense to everyone, a 15 years old kid or even 40 years old man, it doesn't matter, which is very, very important. Let's talk about next slide. Now we're gonna break down into our target now, 2k a month, right? So when I go through these slides, I'm going to show you some nice some live walkthrough how you can literally do it, right? So you got to take something away today and you can implement it from tomorrow or today if you like, and hopefully this will definitely work out for you nice, right? As long as you follow the steps. So number one, just imagine for a minute, right? It's 2k a month. That means you're gonna make $500 a week, right? right? So if you want to sell a product, you need to get traffic, right? So there's so many different traffic sources. Let's talk about, you got solo ads, you got Facebook ads, you got PPC, you got PPV, you got email marketing. I mean, there's so many, right? You can't just walk in and say, look, I want to test every single one of them. Look, you're not walking into a restaurant where you want to taste a lot of different foods, right? It's not that. Yes, if you want, you can do it, treat it like a food, or you can be a bit more intelligent, a bit more responsive, and test one traffic source to start with until you master the traffic source. You know what it's like, you know how to convert the traffic into leads and sales, right? Then maybe move into something else. But for the start, you want to implement one traffic source, and that I highly recommend that to every single subscriber of mine. And building a list, right? I know as soon as someone people hear building a list, like, oh my god, this is so boring. I gotta make an opt-in page, I gotta get these leads, and I gotta make follow-up emails, and so on and so on. 80% of the people or 90% of the people, they want to ignore this step, right? But today I'm going to show you how to do it in very short period of time. Within an hour you can set up campaigns, right? And you can start building a list within a couple of hours. That's how simple it is. Now let's put it this way: paid traffic versus free traffic. A lot of people say, oh, what's the difference? Let me put it in a simple word. Do you want to progress, get to your target quickly enough, or do you want to take your time? Right? Let's say you're in Birmingham and you want to go to Manchester. Do you want to get to Manchester within 2 hours, or do you want to get to Manchester by the next 12 hours? You want to get to Manchester by 2 hours? Get on the bloody train. If you and I go to Manchester in 12 hours, get on the bus, right? You want to save money, get on the bus. You want to pay top bucks and get there quicker, get on the train, or even get a bloody flight. You're gonna get there quicker. So this is the difference. Paid traffic brings you kind of instant result, right? Traffic on demand, just like that, flicking your fingers, you can get traffic just like that any time of the day, right? Doesn't matter when. Free traffic, it's not really free traffic. Why I tell you that? Let's say free traffic. It's mostly like, let's say, social media, Facebook, YouTube, blogging, article marketing, all sorts of free traffic, right? But free traffic, people say that for certain reason, but I don't really see it as any free traffic, right? Let's say you create a blog, right, and you do 2 hours worth of blog posts every single day, right? To you it may be free, but to me it's not. If you think about like a businessman for a minute, let's say you're in the UK for now, yeah. Let's say you got a job, a part-time job. You're gonna work 2 hours a day. Minimum wage is, let's say, £5.80. Let's say £6 an hour, right? So that 2 hours can earn you £12, right, in 2 hours. So instead of using the 2 hours on blogging, you could be working for someone else, right? Be someone's kind of slave or whatever, and earn the £12. Or you can spend that 2 hours on blogging, right? So basically, in a way, that 2 hours always worth £12. So if you spend 2 hours on blogging, that means that them 2 hours of blogging, it cost you £12. So how is it free, my friend? You could have been out, or you could have been with your family for them 2 hours, spending going to the beach or whatever, chilling with your family for 2 hours. So that every single minute of your life has got a price tag on it. Doesn't matter what you do, even if you're sleeping, it's costing you money or it's making you money. So you gotta decide, right? Let's say you just bought a solo ad for £100 and you went to sleep, right? And you woke up next morning, you made a couple of sales, right? Let's say you make like 5-10 sales by the time you're sleeping. So $100 turned into like $500. So you're sleeping, you made money. Or you could do nothing, go to sleep, which is gonna cost you money when you wake up. So you gotta decide which track you wanna take, right? And let's talk about spending budget. This is very important. If you wanna do paid traffic, right, don't walk in and hit me up saying like, look, I got $10 and I got $20, I wanna spend that money, I wanna get traffic. Don't even bother, my friend. Because if you wanna take paid traffic, you gotta take it serious, right? You gotta have a spending budget. And I'll show you exactly how much you should spend, because everyone has a different type of budget, right? Some may have $1,000, some may have like $20,000 of budget. So I'm just going to show you, how much money you can spend, start with. so you won't really need too much anyway. And we gonna talk about solo ad now, right? So this is the biggest lesson right now I'm going to teach you, so let me just buckle up a little bit. Right, so let's talk about solo ad. So what is solo ad? Solo ad, in a simple word, is renting someone else's list, right? You can spend 6 months and build a list of 5,000 people, right, for free, or you can spend certain amount of money and make the 5,000 people list in like 2 weeks or even a month. So once again, do you want to get there quicker, or you want to take your time and get there? You will still get there, but it's just a matter of time. Instead of taking 6 months to build a list of 5,000 people, you could have done that in 2 weeks, and you could have spent the next month, doing certain type of promotions and make like $5,000 or $10,000 by the next 6 months, right? So choice is yours. Now, how much money do I need to spend on solo ads? How does solo work? So let's say I've got a list of, let's say, 5,000 people, and let's say I'm selling clicks. Let's say I'll tell you I can send you 100 clicks to your specific website, right, for $40. You give me $40, I'll send you 100 clicks, right? Means 100 visitors to your website. So you say, okay, you give me $40, right? And you put up like a couple of opt-in pages or squeeze pages, right? So I send you 100 clicks, right? So let me just put this around. So let's talk about something else for a minute. Let's say industry, like the IM industry. Pretty much most of the landing, like opt-in pages convert at around 40%, right? That's like a number. So let's say you get 100 clicks, meaning if you get 100 clicks, right, to your opt-in page, and let's say your opt-in page converts at 40%, that means you get 40 leads, right? So total cost, oh my god, spelling mistake. Total cost at $40. So basically you got 40 leads, right, for $40. That is $1 per lead, which is a nice example. Now 40% is very minimum. There are times you can get up to 50, 60, some people even get like 70% conversion rate, right? So every 100 click they get, they can convert them into 70 leads. Right now we are not talking about sales. As I said, step by step. Let's talk about getting the traffic first, getting the leads into your funnel, into your autoresponder, and from there we can do follow-ups or whatever, or a back-end product right away and get sales. So let's say we want to make $2,000, right? So you know what, I'm just gonna use a bloody very good example of, let's say per sale we get $125, and let's say that is recurring every single month, right? So $2,000 divided by 125 sales, that's 16 sales. So our target is to get 16 sales, right? And that will make us $2,000, and that should be happening every month. So this is the target, 16 sales, and if we get 100 clicks to our landing page, we get 40 leads, so $1 per lead, whatever. Okay, so now let's break it down even more. So let me break up. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to pause it to open a new slide. Right, this slide is going to be much more exciting. Okay, so let's say we got a budget of $1,000. $1,000 total budget, right? And let's say we can get leads, right? Let's say we can get 100 clicks, right? Let me show you, I'm not bullshitting or anything, right? Let me pull it up. Look, there are vendors, right, who will sell you solo ads. This is solo ads, right? Like real time. Like I got tons of people who can sell you solo ads all day, every day. These are like testimonials, like 100 clicks for 40 bucks, right? Then you got 200 clicks for 80, 250 for 100 bucks, right? So let's say first we are testing out like 100 clicks, right? So overall, let's do it this way. Let's say 250, we can get 100 clicks, right? So 250 then times 10 times it by 10. That means, so we can get 2,500 clicks for $1,000, right? So let's say we're doing a solo ad. We start with 100 clicks first, then we go on and on. So we want to take, right, this, because I don't want to take this too much of talking about conversion rate and all that, because I want to keep this short and sweet. And obviously later on I will show you how to exactly do it like a real-time solo ads, because I got a lot of solo ads running right now which I can show you. So for $1,000 we can get 2,500 clicks. So if we get in like 40% conversion, right? So every 100 clicks we get 40 leads, right? So let's say 2,500 divided by 40, 62. What am I doing? Yeah, so let's keep this very simple. Let's do this. So every 100 clicks gets you 40 leads, right? So if we do it a simple way, 40 leads times it by 25, that gets us 1,000 leads in total. So 2,500, right? That is like 40% conversion is 1,000 leads. So in reality we get 1,000 leads. Now let's talk about industry conversion rate or sales rate, whatever you want to call it. Like this is may sound really crazy, but let's just do it this way. You can expect to get a sale, right, of $100, even up to $2,000, whatever that case is, right? One sale out of every 100 leads. That is absolutely crazy, isn't it? You can obviously get more, but let's just put it this way. One sale out of every 100 leads, and these leads are not your free leads from YouTube, and these are leads from solo ads, right? Paid traffic. These guys have been on people's list, right? They've been buying. They're not about internet marketing. These are not cold leads where you grab them from, you know, on the street or whatever. Then you go explain what internet marketing is and all sorts. It's not that. These guys know what internet marketing is, right? They got problem. They can't make money, right? You might have a squeeze page saying, I want to show you how to make 2K a month, right? And these guys want to make, if they opt into this thing, that basically means they want to make $2,000 per month, and they just want this extra help. They just want this extra information to get to where they want to be, and they just want to help them out. So we got 1,000 leads, right? And if we expect one sale per 100 leads, that means we get 10 sales. So if we get 10 sales at $125, right, how much does that make us? Let's see. 125 times 10 sales is 1,250, my friend, right? 1,250. That is upfront money you just made. So you spend $1,000 this month, right? Let's say on the 1st of June you spend $1,000, or you can break it down by, like, you know, every couple of days you buying solo ads, or but just for example's sake, let's say on the 1st of June you spend $1,000 in a budget, you create 1,000 leads, right? And you got 10 sales, and that made you 1,250. So total profit is $250. Fantastic, right? But my friend, what happens next month? These sales are recurring, right? That means you make 1,250 on the following month, and this is what you call a bloody profit, right? Full on profit without doing anything. That's like the incredible autopilot income. As you can see, that 1,250 here. But I made this nice following month. So The next month you made 1250 profit, right? What are you gonna do now? You're gonna go out shopping and spending money? No. Now let me show you. Our target is to hit let's go here, actually this one. So end of the month, right, end of the month we made back our money, but basically the first day we made back the money, 1250, right? We made that back. So in the next month, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have 1250 times it by 2. Now we have $2,500. Now we have $2,500 total. Total money we can spend is 2,500, right? That means how many clicks can we get for that amount of money? If we manage to get 1,000, where is it? 1,000, 2,500 clicks for $1,000. Let's say for 2,000. Let's just keep it simple, right? Just say we go 2,000 instead of 500. Let's say you just spend the 500 on something, I don't know. So for 2,000 you can get 5,000 clicks. 5,000 clicks, right? How many leads you gonna have this time? Obviously double as what you had last month, right? You're gonna have 2,000 clicks, leads, right? And let's say once again you get one sale out of 100, so this time you're gonna have 20 sales. And how much money you're gonna make? How much money you gonna have? If you had 1250 last time, you're gonna have 2.5 grand this month, right? So you spent 2,000 and you made $500 profit. Now let's talk about, okay, sorry, just being a bit slow. Hold on, let me insert a new slide. Right. So first month we made 1250. So 1250 plus the following month we made 2,500, right, equals 2,500 plus 1250. That is 3,750. And that's how much you are going to earn on the next show. So we're not talking about doing this on your first month, then this is on your next month, right? It's totally up to you. If you got the money, you can do it both of this strategy, both of these steps in month 1, and by month 2 you can be making 3,750. Our target was to show you how to make 2 grand a month, right? This is how you're gonna step up. But here is once again, think of this way. First solo ad, right, generate 1,000 lead. Next solo ad, you generate 2,000 leads. Now you got 3,000 leads, right? Now you got 3,000 leads. So what does that make you? Now you're making 3,750 per month. List of 3,000 people. Total sales made 30. Now from the 3,000 leads you made 30 sales. Do you think, right, if you have a nice strong follow-ups on your email, you can squeeze another 20 sales in there? Let's say you make another 10 sales, right? By the time you get to your third solo ad, right, another 10 sales is gonna add up another 1,250 into your bottom line. And if that happens, what do you think is gonna happen? 3,750 plus another 1,250, my friend, you're gonna be hitting 5 grand on the dot on the following month. And that is not a joke, right? That's recurring every single month. And by the time you do your next solo ad, for like, let's say you step up, you want to put in 3 grand into your solo ad. Let's say you get 6,000 leads, clicks. Let's say you get another 3,000 leads, right? You're gonna have 6,000 leads in total. You're gonna make hell of a lot of money. So that's how you're gonna step up, right? And this is not, I'm not trying to show you a crazy dream or anything. This is real time. I'm just showing you a little bit of what I know, because I know so much more than this, right? Because I do live campaigns, and then I can prove it to you right now. Like, I get traffic every single. Sometimes, I get solos every 2 days going, and I'm not one of these guys who shows you how to make money, right? Because I make money from marketing, and I am who I am. Like, you can see, I do like thousands of dollars worth of ads, sort of thing, right? I do CPA, paid traffic. I know my paid traffic game, so I'm not teaching you bullshit, right? Real time stats. And these are the solo ads, right? As you can see, the names, I got like 122, then you get 49 leads, 16 leads, 88 leads, 35 leads. I mean, leads coming in like every single day to my list, right? And I have like follow-ups and all sort of thing. I mean, so I don't talk crap. If you want to know about paid traffic, I know what I'm talking about. I have the experience. So you are learning real stuff today, not any crap, right? So as you can see, you can get up to like 5 grand a month, right? Very, very quickly, without sweating too much, right? Because as this is paid traffic, and this is how you can get to $5,000 a month. But do you think you can get to that level doing paid, like free traffic, doing blogging, doing like YouTube videos and that sort of thing? Yes, you can get to the level, but not that quick. Let's say if you had the 5 grand to spend on a paid traffic campaign, right? It's not gonna take you like 6 months to get there. It might take you like in a good couple of weeks to get the leads, right? All the leads and follow-ups and all sorts. And you can obviously ramp it up, right? And let's talk about my personal experience at this moment, right? A lot of people talking about so many different business opportunities, right? But I kind of like the Empower Network, right? Now, don't freak out, because now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh hell no, it's not Empower Network again, god damn it. Because you probably got like 20 emails every single day from thousands of marketers, right? And trust me, I just showed you, right, how you can literally lay things out nicely and get sales, right? And we're not talking about, look, Empower Network, right? It starts with, let's put it this way. Let's get a new slide, and I want to show you something. The reason I want to show you this is gonna freak you out. This won't let you sleep all night. Trust me on that. So, come on, stop being so slow. So, $125, right? Then you can get $500, right? Then it's like $1,000. Then I think it's the 3.5 grand, right? So this product literally has everything, right? If a person wants to know how to blog, these guys will provide you with the blog, the whole blogging platform, ready-made blog. They will show you how to blog, how to do SEO and all sorts, right? I'm not talking about you. You are not, for example, you are not interested in blog, but do you think there are thousands of people online who wants to learn how to blog, who wants to have their own blogging website, who wants to know how to rank their site into page one? Yes, there are loads of people, I know, and there are people who want to learn. But do you think if you come up and tell them, look, this is the product, this guy's gonna give you blog, this guy's gonna teach you SEO, backlinks, all sort of things, right? And do you think this product can solve their problem? Yes, it can. Of course it will, right? Someone wants to know about paid traffic, right? Empower Network will teach you how to do solo ads as well in the side, Facebook ads, paid traffic. So these guys got the solution for the next person's problem who don't know how to promote, products through paid traffic, because they never had experience with that. And remember what I said, stage one, you need to have a very strong sales page. Empower Network has one of the best sales pages so far, which converts like absolute crazy. Number two, right, good presentation, good follow-up, right, or an OTO, right? So as I showed you on the last page, right, let's say you got 3,000 leads and you got 30 sales in total. The other leads, do you think they will buy in the future? Of course they will. And the current members, let's say you are on $125 blogging platform right now, and let's say you want to buy the upgrade, which teaches you how to do paid marketing, how to do Facebook ads, how to do solo ads, PPV, to take your business to the next level. So you upgrade and you get 100% commission, right? Let's say I join under you at $125, right, and you get 10 people join at the same time for $125. And the next month, all of a sudden, I decided to, upgrade at $500, get that product. That means you get the 100% commission to your bank right away, to your e-wallet, and that is called free money, right? These guys, once you target these leads, right, $125, there are people who are going to, obviously buy the next upgrade because they want to step up, they want to take the higher education, they want to get to this $5,000 month mark really, really quickly. So you sit down, once you do your maths properly, right? We don't target, leads at $3,500, $1,000, or even $500. We are not targeting them. Our target is to get 10, 20, 30, $125 sales. If you get $125 sale, there will be few people, there will be loads of people in this case getting $500 product, $1,000, $3,500, right? Let's say you got 300 leads, for example, once again, right? 3,000 leads, right? Let's say this month only 2 people go into this, right? Out of all your buyers, that means you get $7,000 into your e-wallet without doing any work, and the $125 is recurring. That's coming up every single month into your bank. I mean, like, does this sound good to you? Of course it does. And here's another thing, my friend. If you want to sell a product to someone, if you want to recommend a product to a person, you better know what you're talking about, right? See, if you buy a product yourself, if you learn all the techniques that they will teach you how to present a product in front of a mass public, right? So you literally implement what you learn on the training videos and you show that to the next person. Look, this is what I learned, my friend. This is how you can market to these people. They have the training videos. So this is what you need. You need education to, whether it's blogging, paid traffic, doing email marketing. You can literally just sell the product closing your eyes, because you know what's inside the product. You will feel confident about it. You will feel really happy by selling products to people, which is going to solve their problems in life, right? Which will solve your problem, right? You learn something today, and what other way? I mean, let's put it this way, very, very easy words. You make money by implementing stuff, right? These guys, let's say I tell you what I showed you today, let's say, for example, right? You implement it. You buy a solo ad, right? You get the traffic, you follow my strategy, put this into action, you promote Empower Network, for example, right? And you get sales. So what's happening is you learning what's inside the training videos and you selling the product you're learning from. So you're learning and making money at the same time, right? And if the guys have any questions like about the product, you can tell them, you can give them answer right away, because you know what this product is all about, right? You know what's inside. You are not just shooting a bullet in the dark. It's not that. You know what you are selling. So you're gonna be much more confident when it comes to selling. And selling, why am I even saying selling? Like Empower Network, they got ready-made, videos, and they do the selling for you. Your target will be what I showed you today, is building a couple of landing pages, that little opt-in pages, drive that traffic into the funnel, and let the Empower Network team do the whole work for you. They will send out the video sales page and everything else, and they will look after the sales for you, my friend. So you just follow up everything. So today, just for example, like, if you want to join my team, right? If you think what I've taught you today is a little bit helpful, obviously this is not everything. This is just a slice of a pie what I taught you today. What's gonna happen is, let's say you join my team, right? I'll obviously buying solo ads all the time, because there are a lot of people, they struggle to get leads, right? They can't even get to the solo ads now, because there's been a lot of promotion recently, and not many people want to buy it. But I have a really good source of solo ads people, right? I can hook you up. That shouldn't be a problem. Traffic has not ever been a problem to me. I can show you PPC, PPV, you want to do solo ads, I got you covered, everything on that, right? And top of that, most important things, right, people struggle with is having landing pages. Like, I'm testing landing pages every week, right? And I know what page is converting. Some of them converting at 35%, some of them converting at 50%. So you've been under my team, you can literally just follow what I do. I can give you some of my landing pages, you can test them out, or you can just replicate and make something similar and test it out, right? I can tell you, like, let's say you buying a solo from person X, right? I can tell you, this guy is no good, I tested him, product is no, I mean, his leads are no good. So you can avoid, losing money, I mean, like investing money, whatever you want to call it. And next thing, a lot of people will say, look, okay, you give me the landing pages, right? Now what? I got all these leads into my Airweber, right? I gotta send them follow-ups. I don't even know how to write emails, right? It is very important to have loads of follow-ups, right? So they get emails every single day from you. You tell them stories, you tell them about the product, you tell them about the problems, how you can solve them, how you can help them out. That's how it's going to, you're gonna encourage them to, buy the product. So what I'm gonna do, I have 30 days ready-made follow-up for my team, and all you gotta do, just get the code, put it into your Airweber, and it will automatically load 30 pre-written, very strong, high converting follow-ups. And all you gotta do is just change a couple of links, change my links, and put your affiliate link on it, and literally the follow-ups will go out every single day for the next 30 days, and sales will just pile up automatically. So as soon as you join my team, you get your landing pages, you get the best traffic training. Like, I'm gonna teach you how to do solo ads, like in real time, right? I will set up campaign. You will see how I set up my campaign, how I talk to these vendors, how I get my leads, right? How I convert them as well. So, I mean, like, what else do you need? I always show people live campaign. I'm gonna show you from scratch, like setting up landing pages, how I give them my link, when the traffic starts coming, what's the conversion rate, when you should change your landing page. You know what I mean? You will see everything. I mean, I don't know how else to help you. So, I mean, there's so much more I'm gonna obviously implement, which you can just follow. And yeah, I'm just here to help you, my friend. So if you haven't joined Empower Network, I recommend you to hit the link below and get started with the $25, and that is very, very cheap, my friend. Like, the amount of money you can make later on in the future is just absolute crazy, and I'm telling you now. So don't waste any more time. And if you have joined already someone else's team, I recommend you to just stay there and just contact your sponsor. And I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, oh, can I change my sponsor and etc., but I would say no, because I don't really like the fact, because there's a lot also of problems going on. What I heard was, like, if you cancel your membership, you can't join Empower Network again for the next 6 months. So that will clear up your question. So if you haven't joined Empower Network and you like what you've seen today, just a little bit of example, click the link below. As soon as you join my team, right, send me an email. Obviously you will get a welcome email from me. You will get the email address there, and I'll send you other informations, and slowly we're gonna get into much more fun stuff, like creating campaigns, driving traffic, and all the fun stuff, my friends. So I really hope you found this video very, very helpful, and don't waste any more time, my friend. $25, hit the link below, and trust me, I don't really do this sort of thing. Like, I don't really do extra trainings all the time, because I'm very busy with my business, right? And when I start a project, I like to concentrate on that properly. So what I mean by that is, like, Empower Network, this is my concentration. The people who join under me, therefore I just concentrate on them 100% of my time. As soon as I get a result, I tell them landing page converting well, I give it to them. I tell them this is the landing page is working, this solo ad vendor is good, go on, get your leads. I got this follow-up, this is the email subject, I'm getting really good open rate. Yo, this is what you should follow. You know what I mean? This is how I work on my team. So if you feel confident, you see what I like, hit the link below right now, join, and you won't regret it, my friend. I'm telling you now. So I know this video has been very very long, so I'll see you very soon, my friend. Take care. Bye bye.